From PolyCast, the official podcast of Apolyton Civilization Site at apolyton.net. Cut. Snippets of what did not make it into the final episode for Episode 5. So, topic number 1, Microsoft. No.
Let's skip that one. We're never gonna get the show done.
Yes, that sounds sensible.
I also noticed for the first time in a PolyCast recording, I'm not the youngest one anymore, so we're gonna have to pick on you.
Are you sure about that, Dan?
Unless you've input incorrect information into your profile, for shame.
No, I don't think I have, but I'm used to being... Actually, it'd be quite nice from the youngest for once. I'm never the youngest at anything, it seems, at the moment.
I'm older than you, Dad?
Yeah, you were born 1980, right?
Yeah?
I was born 81.
Oh, okay.
Okay, yeah, you are quite significantly older than me then. Okay, that makes me...
So, we'll just pick on Will. Instead of me. Hooray!
But now I'll know to pick on you from now on.
Alright, so the first item on the list, assuming we're going in order, we have been known to rebel.
Yeah. Imagine.
Do we want to include any of the new type posted today?
Let's see. What? We don't play that.
Yeah, kind of the problem. It's interesting, but we don't actually play it, so...
Right. I mean, Warlords for Mac? Who cares?
Yeah. Well, we could, not crap on Mac for a week. Should be interesting.
It would be a way to sort of get back a bit.
Why do you think we crap on Mac? Oh, wait. That doesn't work that way.
Oh, wait a minute. Doesn't like you, Will? Well, maybe not anymore.
I don't think he likes me. I think he more just doesn't... I haven't yet done anything that dislikes him.
So you haven't done anything yet. There you go.
No, I did. I warned him today.
You did?
Yeah.
Wow, that's the end of that then.
Did you threaten him with the banning rod?
No, I just said... Actually, no, I even pointed out I had done nothing bannable, but just calm it a bit. He was trying to refer to as a, what was it, some form of...
Oh.
Just typical as always.
Welcome to the Nut House.
Yeah.
Oh. Okay.
That was one item down the back.
Mm-hmm. Oh, and then I guess...
Nice.
Go ahead.
30 seconds of content in there. Somewhere.
Woohoo! It's a gem in the rough.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Very small one, but a lot of rough. Makes it that much more special.
At least it'll be a shorter show this time.
Yeah.
Yeah, the news did seem a lot more... a lot less heavy, a lot less technical-centered type thing, what's come out this week.
Yeah, it's been a whole slow month, actually. Partially because I just haven't been keeping up, but even then, it's just a lot of... it's award season, and there's no new game coming out. So it's almost all about awards and top 10 lists and all that nonsense.
The topic on double crossing, but it's something that kind of builds from the thread but goes quite a bit further.
Oh, you have something prepared? Go for it.
Well, sort of. As prepared as we can be, Taking your culture borders and that sort of thing. Any thoughts, or has everyone gone quiet again?
Yeah, well, I agree, but not sure what more to say about that.
That's quite alright. The marvels of post-production.
I'm banking on them. We need to do an introduction part.
Yes, we do.
Any suggestions?
Well, seeing as how you are the guest co-host, you could introduce yourself, or seeing as how Wouter wasn't able to make it last time, but I was, he could do the intro. Punishment.
Okay.
So, Wouter, would you like to do the,
Yeah, I guess I'll have to.
You're so good at it.
Let's see.
Can you make it clever and witty?
Okay. Nah. Let's not do that
Which one was
this
supposed
time.
to be the clever and witty one? I need to go back and listen to it.
I don't think any of us are.
Nobody would want to steal my identity.
Oh, everyone big R for that.
No, he wouldn't.
So in doing that, in effect, if the description of the section is, say, read by Wouter, and then Wouter starts talking about the new topics, or whatever it happens to be. Wouter is in effect talking to himself. Did you ever think about that?
Can't say that I have. No, on the forums people don't care about news. At least I don't get any useful information from there.
Without any planning. And we don't plan on PolyCast, everybody knows that. What fun is that?
No. That's just silly.
Aren't I nice?
Sure?
Sure. That doesn't sound like a ringing endorsement that I'm nice.
Maybe because you are.
Well, I'll have to put up with the static again, because even though it was only a 3-second clip, I almost missed everything that was said. How rude!
Okay.
In this week's news, we talk about news.
I don't think we need news in this week's news. But it's not weak, is it, though?
No, it's not.
Fortnite.
Is it just me, is that just an English saying? So, like, does that not work in other languages or other places?
I haven't used that in a fortnight.
What? Fortnite? No, I don't think it exists in, at least not in Dutch, not in German. Can't think of anything in French. No, it's pretty English.
I've used the word a couple of times, but I get funny looks.
I use it quite frequently. I find it quite useful. But it is, it's odd.
Yeah.
I think it's one of those imperial things. Imperial measurement system, yeah.
Yeah, most people just say every other week.
Very English.
But Fortnite is much more compact. It's only one word.
Yeah.
It's also if you're trying to say that you can't say this week in the news every other week, or every other week in the news.
You could.
No, you really could.
Yeah.
Every other week in the news would mean something quite different.
Yeah.
Oh, right. Oh, sorry.
Woohoo!
There you go.
So wasn't there the blooper in the middle? Is that still going to work? It might do, I suppose.
Yep. That can be cut out.
Okay, that's brilliant then. That's all fine.
Yeah, that was what I was about to propose.
Great minds think alike.
And sometimes not so great minds as well, apparently.
Yes, as one of my friends always says, great minds think alike, fools rarely differ.
So since I thought of it first, I guess we know who's the fool. It might even sound half professional in post-production.
Yeah, I think so.
Woo!
Knowing your technical expertise, Dan, I think anything could sound half professional in post-production.
Yeah. There's a couple of ways I could read that.
When I said it, so please input it however you like. It'll be interesting to see actually how that turns out, and whether there is actually some decent content in there.
Content? What?
It would be quite good to set it up so that some of the discussions we have, at least two people on there with different opinions. They tend to be on a lot of things. Some would sort of brought up and we're like, yeah, we all agree.
Yeah, that's an issue we've discussed before. That's kind of the problem.
Yeah, those tend to work. Oh well.
We might have to resort to personal insults next time. I guess that's what we're going to have to go to.
Well, we could be really, like, silly and do something like invite people on who we know are going to say stupid things or be generally slightly weird.
Are your ears burning? Oh, no, wait.
That was my first thought. I was like,
well, I was going to say, I don't know if it has time.
Yeah, I think we should have some holiday thing, but not any big fancy anything.
I certainly haven't prepared.
Copyright 2006, Apolyton Civilization Site at apolyton.net.